Hello and welcome to ValueChain TV News Update. I am Kabir Lawal with the news. And on the ValueChain TV News Update, Senate President Godswill Akpabio has said that some of the street protests against the rising cost of living in the country are sponsored. Akpabio stated this while speaking on floor of the upper legislative chamber. The Senate President said the protesters are not aware of the efforts made by the Senate and the federal government to tackle the situation. Meanwhile, the Department of State Services (DSS) has urged the organized labor unions to shelve plans to stage protests between 27th and 28th February 2024 in parts of the country over the current economic issues in the interest of peace and public order. DSS in a statement further called on parties to pursue dialogue and negotiation rather than engaging in conduct that could heighten tensions. Some Nigerians spoke to ValueChain TV on the issue.
Why will he say such a thing? I'm so disappointed in him because the hardship is something that everybody can feel it, and then if people are going out to protest because of the high cost of living, and then the Senate President is saying that the protest is sponsored, I'm very disappointed in it. He did not speak like an intellectual. That's too bad of him.
Just to do the right thing. If the leaders are willing and capable to do the right thing, I am very sure the country will get back to its equilibrium state. As you can see, just 2 weeks ago, there was a motion from the House that the system has to be changed. We shall go back to the old system, which I think they are right.
President, he jumped from PDP to APC, that his sin is forgiven. That his sin is forgiven. That is why he's saying so. Because they have said that his sin is forgiven. That is why he's saying so. He himself, he did not have a case in EFCC and become a Senate president. He did not have case in EFCC. He's not one of the people who stole Nigeria's money.
My dear, even if I see where I go still protest my protest, so you understand, because the hardship you don't touch everybody touch now. You get the poor is crying, the rich myself they cry, even as they even get the money, so they see they cry, you understand. So we be Nigerians, we too complain, we need solutions, you understand, because the thing is we have already started complaining for a very long time. You get, if you like say a native doctor now we go on may even do the country now, because we don't try Muslim, we don't try Christian, nothing they happen.
The 2-day strike by the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners (NATO), halting lifting of petroleum products, has been suspended by all transporters. NATO confirmed this in Abuja after the intervention of the federal government through the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Oil, Eniken Lokwebiri. The minister and NATO President Yusuf Othman told journalists that stakeholders in the downstream oil sector had reached an agreement to increase the freight rate of petroleum transporters and gradually settle other concerns raised by tanker operators. The federal government has initiated moves to audit the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means loans approved by immediate past administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari. This was disclosed by Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Wale Edun, at the Public Wealth Management Conference in Abuja, where he explained that the details will soon be released. The event was organized by Ministry of Finance Incorporated, MOFI, to seek ways of managing the nation's assets and resources for the overall well-being of the people. The Rural Electrification Agency, REA, in partnership with Ernst & Young, EY, have concluded arrangements to organize a workshop for improved energy access through the collaboration with state and distribution companies discussed. The partnership follows the signing of the Electric Power Sector Reform Act 2023 by the federal government of Nigeria. REA noted that the partnership is part of expectations in fulfilling its mandate and ensuring smooth delivery of some of its projects in line with the need to create harmonious working relationship between the REA, states, and distributions companies. The Nigerian Customs Service has begun an anti-smuggling operation to prevent unlawful exportation of food items for individual economic gains. Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, revealed this in a statement issued to journalists where he reaffirmed his commitment to advancing President Bola Tinubu's food security agenda. Adeniyi noted that NCS will facilitate the direct disposal of food items forfeited to the federal government as part of measures to alleviate the hardship being faced by Nigerians, adding that the items will be certified fit for consumption by relevant agencies and made available to ordinary Nigerians nationwide through equitable distribution in areas of operation. President Bola Tinubu has directed immediate settlement of outstanding electricity bill due to Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, AEDC. The President's directive follows the reconciliation of accounts between the State House Management and AEDC. Chad Moses completes the report.
According to a statement issued by Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, contrary to the AEDC's initial claim of 923 million naira debt in paid advertorial and newspapers, the State House outstanding bill is over 342 million naira. According to a letter by the management of AEDC to the State House Permanent Secretary. Having reconciled the position to the satisfaction of both parties, the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, has given assurance that the debts will be paid to AEDC before the end of this week. The Chief of Staff also urged other MDAs to reconcile their accounts with AEDC and pay their electricity bills. Value Chain had earlier reported that the villa, alongside other ministries, departments and agencies of the government, were owing the DISCO about 47 billion naira. For Value Chain TV, Chat Moses reporting.
And that ends the Value Chain TV news update. I am Kabir Lawal. Thanks for watching.